That's a little counter what the Mavericks have to deal with. We've seen that though. Houston did that. Sacramento did that. They went double big because the Mavericks were small.
And off we go with New Orleans starting the game. Trey Murphy hits a three. The Pelicans have had against the Mavericks, scoring 24 and 32 points respectively in those two games, and going 20 of 35 from the floor. Here's Zion. That's a goaltend.
A little bit knowing that you don't have those guys behind you anymore.
Right.
Here's Murphy with the hand in the passing lane, and New Orleans off the turnover. Lob up ahead, Kelly Olynyk. He is a good passer, and he finds Zion for the alley-oop finish. Both teams have opened the game making 3 out of 4 shots. And here is Zion running into a wall. PJ was there. Zion comes away with a loose ball. Murphy puts it down. Misi with the dribble handoff. McCollum slams on the break. He missed the pull-up, but it falls right into the waiting hands of Zion Williamson. 9:15 Central Time, I'm thinking, something like that. Here's Klay Thompson, good defense. He had it stripped on the way up. And the Pelicans head the other direction. Head of steam for Williamson. And Zion around PJ to lay it in for his 3rd basket of the game already. Here's Olynyk. He hasn't been too terribly involved offensively so far. Puts it down and does miss short. Exum in the open court. He's got Kyrie running with him and fouled.
Showing you the full repertoire here in the first half. Got a 3, got a nice little spin. Yeah. Pull up.
Good hand by Moses Brown on a very quick move up the baseline by Zion. Christie, offense initiator last time down, and this time again. Screens for Klay. Got him an open look. 4 up and 4 in so far for Max Christie in this game. And the Mavericks lead by a dozen. Balling into the lane, Zion Williamson, and such a physical player, and then such soft touch. And they finally missed one when PJ missed on the first of those two, but salvaged a split at the line. Here's Zion, makes a late adjustment because of the presence of Moses Brown.
Free throw line shooter to the line.
If there's anybody who can elevate and detonate, it's certainly Zion. He's a hard guy to foul once he has momentum going to the basket and stopping from finishing. 7-2. Brown in a 6th year from UCLA makes a pass that's deflected and stolen. Mavs turning it over. They've got 6. Pelicans have 5. A drive by Jordan Hawkins. And then a foul is called. Moses Brown. Then he is 12. Currently up by 7. 3-pointer is missed, but flying in on the baseline. Zion for the offensive rebound after the missed 3 by Olynyk, and he's fouled. And it's not necessarily about, most of the time it's about dunking, but there's an example of getting to the leaping pad to soar in for a rebound. Jordan and Zion Williamson.
It's both.
Dallas turns it over. Kessler Edwards with the foul.
Nothing you could do outside of taking a charge.
Well, after going 2 for 2 on his first trip to the line, Zion went 0 for 2 last time. And now the #1 pick of the 2019 draft, but only playing in career game number 203 tonight. He goes 1 out of 2. Olynyk cleared the glass. And here's another downhill attack coming by Zion all the way. Timeout, Dallas. Zion's back in the game, and he quickly makes his presence felt coming down the lane to score. Well, there's still time for Zion to burst into action here. Goes out to Trey Murphy. Murphy puts it down and gets to the basket. Yeah, really happy with this first half. By the way, great job, Kevin Cutler, helping Leslie get off the court there. Here's Zion, fouled, and headed to the free throw line. Trip to the free throw line for Williamson. He is approaching 5,000 career points. I will have a note on that once he achieves it. Going to the line here to start the 3rd quarter. That game before the All-Star break against Miami that the Mavericks won by 5 points featured 15 ties and 32 lead changes. And Christie is 5 of 5 from the floor in the game. So we look forward upon his insertion into the game here later on in the second half.
be able to get in front, and he's so strong. Once you get to him on his hip, you know, there's not much you can do.
It's hard to not foul when you're out of balance, and it's hard to stay in balance when someone that big.
In one game against Dallas, 29 points, 6 boards, 7 assists for Zion. That was the January 29th game, which Dallas won 137-136. 203, Kevin Durant, 205. And 2 more for Zion, and a chance to bring the Pelicans right back onto the doorstep after the Klay Thompson 3. Omax going into the game. Free throw is missed, and the Mavericks claim the board. The way the Pelicans started this game with a bigger lineup and the Mavericks being so vertically challenged. There's another drive, a delicate finish in the end by Zion to figure out a way to slow him down. Drive and kick. PJ for 3, no good, off the dish by Kyrie. So 2 more block shots. Here's Kyrie launching, rim out 3. Mavs have 4 blocks, 4th in the league, averaging 6 per game this year. Hard drive inside, missed by Zion. The rebound is out of bounds, though, off the hands of the Pelicans. Been stuck on 61 all here for a little bit. And that one clangs off the board on the shot by McCollum. And it's in for Zion. Dinwiddie against Zion, taken away, but the outlet pass immediately intercepted. PJ finds a wide open Klay Thompson. Yes, sir! The lead has swelled to 9, and here comes a freight train, but Zion misses it. Centers the break. Klay Thompson, quick recovery by Alvarado. Paint catch for PJ. Foul as he goes to the lefty hook. And this is a chance to put the lead into double figures.
I see Leslie's Instagram on breaks, and it's just pictures of kids.
Woo.
CJ weaving through the defense and hits the elbow jumper. Alvarado to Misi, and another shot altered, I think, by Moses.
I think you're right.
Foul. Exum. A drive down the lane. Misi with the block shot. Everyone in here, including head coach Jason Kidd, apoplectic about the lack of a goaltend call on that particular play. Now they double Zion, who bobbles it, poked away. Exum's got it. It was Marshall with a quick hand, and up ahead to Marshall. Leaves it for PJ, but he lost the ball. Very much so. Advancing the ball, New Orleans into the front court. Williamson with an explosive thrust to the basket to put him at 29 points. And the final seconds go off the clock. The Mavericks have won 5 of their last 6 games amidst a lot of noise and amidst a lot of adversity because of their lack of manpower, particularly in the front court.